we're going to have fun in this video. We're going to have a lot of fun. Oh boy, are we going to have a lot of fun. Make sure to subscribe before I do anything. Road to 200 subscribers. But listen, West Ham United 3, Arsenal 1 in the Carabao Cup. I'm aware that we have to go to Anfield next. Let me just enjoy this night. Excuse me. I'm glad we took it serious. When I saw that midfield, that donkey Kai Havertz, that donkey Jorginho, and some B-Tech Vieira. Nah, there's no way. There's no way they thought they were going to beat us with that midfield, even though I thought we would lose. Don't get me wrong. You can watch my YouTube short. I predicted 2-1 Arsenal, but we ended up winning 3-1. I got to hold my hands up. These lot proved me wrong. When I was a little bit more confident when I saw Zinchenko against Kudus and our midfield against their midfield, despite us having Souček. Alvarez was there to balance it out. And yeah, Paquetá just ahead. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. Where was these Arsenal fans that were chatting shit? That just sold your starter Mikel Arteta guys. The guys that were sticking stickers apparently. Well done. Well done. Where are your stickers? Where were your chants? You started chanting a little bit after you were losing 1-0. I missed the kickoff. But you were chanting a little bit after the 1-0. But when it went 2-0, when it went 3-0, there was nothing. By the time you guys scored, there was about 5 of you in the away end. I've got it all on film. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that. Well, all these guys are... We'll see when the Carabao Cup. Declan Rice has returned. He's good. Oh, Halloween ended yesterday, but Declan Rice is looking to haunt West Ham. Haunt who? Haunt who? Big clubs take trophies serious. Feels good to say that, innit? Feels good to say that. I want to know what Martin Keown is thinking right now. Because you got some biased prick like Alan Smith on commentary. Whilst I was at the game, I'm seeing the highlights back, and this biased prick on commentary, probably the most biased commentator there is Alan Smith. Cry more. Cry more. Beautiful. Beautiful. All the shit we had from celebrating a trophy to wanting Arsenal to pay the money for Declan Rice, from them getting Declan Rice. We've had so much shit. Oh, give West Ham another 100 million. I feel so bad. Declan Rice has scored again. I feel so bad. These Arsenal fans are so weird. So weird. No fan base has ever deserved it more than them. Oh, they are the worst. They are the worst fans ever. Like, just ever in general. And, by the way, Mikel Arteta. Oh, boy. I know you don't take Carabao Cup serious. So don't think you're going to try to come to the London Stadium and do that. Playing Jorginho and Fabio Vieira and Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz! One of the most pointless footballers ever. Kai Havertz. Nah. Not Eddie Nketiah up front. Nah. Just because he scored a hat-trick against fucking John Egan and these lot doesn't mean he could score against Mavropanos, mate. Mavropanos. You remember former Arsenal? Mavropanos? Familiar? Is that name familiar? He was sick today. He was so good. What? Reiss Nelson? Reiss Nelson. I like Reiss Nelson. But Reiss Nelson. Not even Trossard. Trossard did nothing. Zinchenko did nothing. Zinchenko had a howler. Howler. This guy cannot defend. Love it. I fucking love it. Oh, don't think I've forgotten. Don't think I've forgotten. Just because you didn't start Declan Rice, don't think I've forgotten. I clapped you. Fair enough. And well done on clapping the fans and giving us a good send-off. Even though you got battered. Declan Rice, again, being Arsenal's best player. Don't worry, you got to thank us later for that. Obviously, you want to give us another 100 mil for that, even though you didn't think he was worth 100 mil in the first place. But that's the revisionism of the Arsenal. The Arsenal, by the way. The Arsenal. Arsenal fans are so cocky, by the way. By the way, Moyes and Arteta won the same amount of trophies at their clubs. Just saying. But don't... I will be there when you don't win the league again. I will be there when you bottle the FA Cup. I will be there when you get knocked out of the Champions League. I will be there. I've seen my team win stuff. Well, win one trophy. I can't go that far. And I'm gassed. I'm gassed for today. Like, I think everyone apart from Benrahma played well. And Paquetá didn't play well in the first half at all, but he played well in the second half. Even Aguerd played well. Aguerd and Mavropanos. Bowen up front. Yeah, Bowen up front might have to be the thing now. It might have to be the thing. If you're putting Kudus and Paquetá behind him, Bowen up front might have to be the thing. The problem is Paquetá's not going to be available for the weekend. Neither is Alvarez. We're going to have an unbalanced midfield and we'll probably still lose to Brentford, if I'm being completely honest with you. But yeah, Bowen up front might have to be the thing for a bit. For now. Him and Antonio as the strikers if you're not going to get a striker. Mubama's going to leave and Danny Ings needs to leave. So, not my problem. It's not my problem. 3-1 to the Irons, and what a game it was. I was nervous. And then obviously first goal we get lucky. Ben White looking like Philip Schofield, heads it into his own net. Excuse me. And then a great long ball from Aguerd. And Kudus, wow, that touch. And he shouldn't have had that much space, but I can't believe he got that much space and still finished it, and it went in the back of the net. That was amazing. Amazing goal. Mohamed Kudus has fully arrived, and we're going to still give him time. We're not going to over-gas or over-criticise first season when it's their first season in the Premier League, because that's not what we do on this channel. But I'm liking what I'm seeing. Still raw, but because we were playing against a team that was so high up and so attacking, that's where our players should thrive. Soufal had 2 wingers in his pocket, with Trossard and Martinelli started off shaky. Mavropanos a role. I don't want to say Rolls Royce of a defender, but he was amazing. Emerson was amazing. That's what a proper left back is. Benrahma was quiet. He wasn't shit, but he wasn't good enough. Paquetá, bad first half, but really good second half. Alvarez, carbon composed. Will take time though. Bowen did well up front, especially as a lone striker. I feel like in the first half though, especially Bowen and Kudus, the only ones starting the counter. We needed to help them on counter-attacks, but listen, we won the game. And I've just seen a tweet, by the way. It's from Arsenal N7. This guy has 50k followers. Guna Chris, this guy is called. Halloween may be over, but Declan Rice will still be haunting West Ham this evening. Ghost emoji. Well, how did that go? I'm just curious. How did that go? I'm just curious. I know we have to go to Liverpool way, which is unfortunate. So our time in the Carabao Cup will probably end after that. But yeah, David Moyes has never, ever won at Anfield. So unless they don't take it serious, long day. Oh, wow. Kai Havertz, man. Kai Havertz is so bad. Oh, we just out-fucking played them. We just outdid them. And we actually took a cup serious because that's what clubs do when they want to win trophies. They play a strong team. So, thank you for the win, Arsenal. I really appreciate it. And, there was a lot of Arsenal fans in the home end, unfortunately, and that's down to the club. I won't put a damper on it. But listen, that's what you get when you don't run the club properly. When you're doing tickets and stuff like that. But Arsenal can hold that vigorously and all that stuff. Oh, by the way, Aaron Ramsdale, oh my God. You should have saved that. I don't care about deflection. The crowd generally went, oh, because they thought he saved it. Then they were like, way, because it went in. Yeah, Bowen didn't have to do anything. He just shot him. He hates playing against Bowen, doesn't he, Aaron Ramsdale? But listen, Man United lost today. Arsenal lost. It's good for me. Good enough for me. Unfortunately, Chelsea won, but they did play Blackburn, so whatever. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. My social medias are GVO Mikes on Twitter and Instagram. Hold that, Arsenal. Goodbye.